Good morning, everyone. It's Sino. So I am here just took a walk down to the river on my property. Uh, Take a look here. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Um, it's a gorgeous morning. Not even 7 o'clock right now. And sometimes I like to take a walk down further than my normal walks just to pray and think and enjoy the morning. So I wanted to shoot a video here just because it's so pretty. So I hope you enjoy that. And I want to talk to you guys about something, and this isn't something I tell a lot of people, but boom, it's going on Facebook. So I'm putting myself out there. But when I was young, I think maybe pre-teens, maybe 12 or 13 years old, I prayed for something that I didn't quite understand at the time. And I remember praying to the Lord and asking Him for multiple streams of income. And I had no idea really what that meant, but there was some kind of, some kind of dream put in me and a thought that came into my mind that's how that's how people get rich. That's how wealthy people live. I didn't grow up at all. I mean, my family can testify. We were pretty broke. We had a very poverty mindset as a family. We struggled a lot. Again, thanks God that my parents did the best they could with what they had, and we came close to starving and being homeless and all these kind of things. And me as an adult, I've been homeless 6 times, but we had our struggling. My parents had their strugglings and things like that, and so we always we were raised in a very poverty mindset. Even if we went, we had food on the table, it was always struggling with bills and so forth, and things like that. So, so I grew up this way, and I fought with it until adulthood, of course. But some kind of, I don't know, wisdom just came into my head one day, and I just prayed to God. I said, give me multiple streams of income. And I remember having this thought of, if somebody has one stream of income, they have a job or something and they get fired, now they have zero income. So I prayed for that. I had no idea what it meant. But as going through adulthood, I didn't learn this stuff in school, by the way. That wasn't going to happen. I didn't learn anything in college. I had fun, but I didn't learn anything about becoming wealthy or whatever. It was just get good grades, get a good job. And I started my own business in my vocation or whatever for landscaping and everything. And, I had to give that up because of the economy, and, and everybody was doing horrible. And, so this is what we're taught: get good grades, get a good job, blah, 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 and die in debt. Okay. So, and that just wasn't satisfying to me. I felt like, we were not put on this earth to do that. Now, again, I struggled for a long time, but, like 10 years ago, I got into network marketing, MLM, and that changed my thinking a little bit. I had, the concept was great. And that really, I never met so many millionaires, and they were nice. We're always taught, like, hey, the rich people are nasty and greedy, and, Scrooges and all these kind of things. And that broke my, that mental pattern of thinking that way, even though I was like, I know we're meant to be successful. We're meant to have money so we can just, drop everything and, and go somewhere with our families and make sure we have food on the table and we're not scrounging, and bills are paid, and, hospital bill, boom, we paid, boom. It's not a debt, So I knew we were meant to be this way. As I grew up, as I got into network marketing, that really helped me with changing my mindset. But I still wanted multiple streams of income. Now, I wasn't very successful in in the almost 10 years I was in a few different companies and everything, and I had a little bit of money coming in here and there once in a while, but I spent so much money on products and so much money on the tools and this and these other things, wondering why I wasn't, seeing what the top earners were seeing. What were they doing different? What were they doing different? What were, what was going on? And we would do, and my team would do, and we would do whatever it is that they said. I mean, we did these things, and there is a difference in mindset, and there is a difference in what multimillionaires actually do. So, I said, well, how are these guys making it in one business, one company or whatever? And, now after all those years of trying to beat my head against a rock, trying to figure it out, I'm now, I got myself 3 millionaire mentors actually who are in the same business, and I'm on a team that has, we have millionaire mentors, and my direct mentor is, under their mentorship as well. So, I was given an opportunity to be able to become mentored by actual multimillionaires. And something I found out, it's gonna flip your lid a little bit, but I found out that these top earners in these MLMs and affiliate companies and all these network marketing companies, whatever it is, and I found out something by just being associated with these multimillionaires and who they know, that these top earners are not in one company. They may be in one MLM, but they're like in 10 different affiliate companies and in network marketing companies, and they launch their own companies, or they take a product from a company, they join that company and talk to the owner, and they say, hey, we're going to help you out, and they do a wrapper, and they have their, it just blew up my mind. And I said, wow, this is how they do this. And I told a friend this. I said, hey, our top sellers back in Montevideo, yeah, come to find out, they're doing 10 different businesses. They're not, of course, they're in one MLM for nutrition. They might be in another MLM for traveling or digital altitude or whatever. And they're in a ton of affiliates, companies and stuff, and just really wrapping it up. And I'm like, oh my God, this is the secret. These folks, these top earners, these multimillionaires, they have multiple streams of passive income that grow exponentially. And then I remembered when I prayed back when I was 12 or 13, please, Lord, give me multiple streams of income. And of course, that's grown since then. Give me multiple streams of exponentially multiplying passive income, So I want to share that with you because apparently nobody tells anybody these things. I meet a lot of people that are in all kind of different companies, and God bless those companies. They have great, great marketing strategies and great products and all these amazing things. But on my team, on my mentoring team, it's not limited. It's just not limited. And we have people, over almost 1,100 people on our team in less than 6 months. Okay. And these people, my teammates here, my business partners, they come from so many hundreds and hundreds of different MLMs and different companies and online marketing companies, home-based business companies. And you know what? They're learning these things, which is actually giving them a revenue stream for their, for capital to invest in their companies, to invest in themselves, in their business. So they're becoming the top sellers of their companies. Okay, so if you want to become a top seller, and you're in network marketing, or you have a home-based business, especially, whether it's online or offline or whatever, and you're struggling and you're selling and you're trying to do this and that, and and you're attacking your friends and family and they're getting pissed off at you or whatever, people may say, only work this company, only work this company. The owners of the company and their shareholders or whatever want you to build that particular company. So they're going to say, just do this company only. But the top earners aren't doing that. The top earners, they've got this, and this going on. Okay? They've got, and they synergize it so that it works as one. So, my recommendation, if you've got an upline, great. But you got to find the multi-millionaire in your upline. And if they're not available to you, then get in a millionaire mentorship team, okay? Like me and like a lot of other people are. Find one. Find somebody who's going to tell you the secrets, who's going to level with you and say, you know what, this is not how it's done. 97% of all of the entire industry of network marketing, home-based businesses, 97% of people in this industry are failing. That the most people make is maybe up to $400 a month. That's like above average kind of thing. So that's not real success. Getting an extra $400 a month is great when you do it on your first month or two, but then there's no growth, and people plateau, and they don't know because they don't have anybody telling them the truth. And they have people telling them, just sell. You got to give more presentation. You got to blah, 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 blah. You got to talk about the product. You just got to talk about the opportunity. And people are sick and tired of it. They don't want to be sold to, and people don't want to sell. They don't want to harass, and they don't want to be rejected. So 97% of the people in this industry, okay, are actually failing. They're failing. And it's not supposed to be this way. There's only 3% that are making money, and those are, and they're not even making that much money. And the 1 or 2% that are making lots of money, guess who they are? They're those top earners in the industry. Not the top earners in Montevideo, or the top earners in Digital Altitude, or the top earners or whatever. They are the top earners in the industry because they are doing multiple things, making passive income so they can focus on one. They have a cash cow. They focus on one, which builds everything else. It's an incredible thing. It's mind-blowing. And so I just wanted to share this with you guys to encourage you. Get a millionaire mentor, okay? Somebody who can actually talk to you. Now, a lot of these guys have people that are already in their mentorship, okay? That's okay. Find the people they are mentoring, okay? Find this. My direct mentor is not yet a millionaire, but he is doing fantastic, and I guarantee you he's going to be there in probably less than 2 years, okay? And he just started. When the program started, it was like 7 months ago now. So he's like ripping it up, and it's all about just duplicating. Don't make it difficult. Don't make it more complicated than it is. He's doing amazing. And because of him, I have access to 3 millionaire mentors. And they talk to me. They actually talk to me. I get on a webinar call, and I can actually ask them questions and do private calls with them. These guys are so nice and so caring because, when when it comes, they say when it comes to a certain amount of money, once you get to that, it's not about the money. It's about, really, it's all about how many people's lives you can improve, how many people you can affect, how many souls you can touch, how many families you can move past their pain into transforming their thinking so that they can move on and help other people. Okay, it's all about people, people skills. Okay, caring about and loving people. Okay, past their pain. So, so really important. Get a millionaire mentor. I had plenty of mentors who weren't millionaires in my different network marketing companies, and they just regurgitated what they were taught by people who weren't millionaires, who were making a little bit of money and thought they had it. And I'm like, this is just, something is wrong. This is not getting me the results that I was promised. This is not getting me the results that I want. Okay, so really important to get yourself a millionaire mentor. And join a team. Join a team. That way you're not alone. Okay. We have a international team. So anytime I want, day or night, in the middle of the night at my time in Puerto Rico, I can get on my team's Facebook group and just be like, hey guys, I'm having trouble with something, or I'm having a tech issue, or, has anybody happened to come across this issue? And somebody's going to be on and help me out. And I've helped a lot of other people out. So it's amazing to have a team that's always going to be there for you. And that team has got to be led by millionaire mentors who care about you, who want to tell you the truth and help you get to that next level and help you become whatever it is in your heart that you want to become in this world. Okay, so really important. Don't just settle. Don't just settle. I know you guys are working at one company and God bless you, but you need to get a cash cow. Okay, that's going to help you build that, your income in that company. You've got to open your minds. Okay. I don't want to tell you what you got to do, but I mean, I've had to open my mind and because I knew that I wanted something bigger. Okay. So, I hope that helps you guys. A little bit of truth right there. I asked for multiple streams of income, and now I'm finally at, 34 years old, after almost 10 years or so being in network marketing. I'm finally learning how it's really done. And it's so incredible. I've got several businesses that I've started in just the 2 months. In just the 2 months that I've been in this mentoring, I'm able to now make, and I just started, people. I mean, I haven't been in this kind of thing, in this particular mentorship, 2 months, and I've already got several streams of income and businesses started. And I don't sell nothing. Okay. I'm not out to sell people or whatever. I don't pitch people. I don't do features and benefits. I don't attack my friends and family. In fact, I don't even want them to come in until they see that, that I'm really making the dough and actually helping people. And the thing is again, it's not even about the money. It's just being able to really reach out and help people and talk to them and listen to what they have to say. People just want somebody to talk to. They want somebody to hear their hurt and to hear their frustration and then to lead them, And so it's the most amazing industry, but it's more rewarding when you do it right. So, let's get out of our mindset of one track mind to where you do have to focus. You have to focus on what you're doing, the task at hand, but make sure you're focusing on something that is going to pay you $1,000 a day. Okay. That's going to pay you, big money. You are worth it. I just had a mentorship, one-on-one with my mentor last night, and it was the best mentoring I've ever had in my life. And I told him, I said, you said something, something that's held me back recently was that when I was talking to people, I I didn't recognize that my time helping people is worth $1,000 an hour. I treated myself as though I was only, not worth anything, giving them my time and care for them, but not realizing, you know what, I'm giving you $1,000 worth of mentoring, of advice, and of caring for you. You know, your time is worth money. You are worth more than $10 an hour. Okay, you are eternal. You are meant to live in abundance. So I hope that encourages you. If you don't have a upline millionaire mentor who's willing to talk to you and show you how things are really done, you can get millionaire mentors who are not in your particular company, because they're in many companies. They're doing it. They know how it's done, and I follow a lot of different great motivational and inspirational speakers and business people and positive thinking people on Facebook, and they're amazing, and I learn, and I learn from them. I agree with their posts and their positive things and this and that, and it's amazing, but it's not really teaching me anything necessarily new. It's just reinforcing what I know and keeping me reminded of those important lessons. And they're amazing, but they're not my mentors. I may go to their weekend seminar or something like that, but they're not my mentors. They are amazing people, but they are not my mentors, because I can't call them on the phone and say, "Hey man, what's up? Hey, can I fly over to your house and spend the weekend? Or, can I get on a quick chat with you because I'm having a personal issue that I want your advice on?" I can't do that. I can't do that to Darren Hardy or, Robert Kiyosaki, or Louise Hay, and all these amazing people that I love on Facebook. They're not my mentors. They're amazing people, and they're doing a lot of good for a lot of people. But unless you can actually get on a webinar with them and talk to them on Facebook on chat, or give them a call, you need somebody personal in your life who's going to care for you. So get on that kind of team, and I'm telling you, your mindset will change like you've never seen it before, and that's going to change what you do. That's going to change the activities you do every day, and it's going to give you accountability and encouragement, and that's going to seriously change your income. And you're going to know what it feels like to have different streams of income. So if you're with one company and it folds, you're like, "Oh, I don't care. Well, I really like that company. I love that product, but that's okay. That's okay. I've got, three other affiliate companies I'm with. So, my family's good. I'm not going into debt over this. I'm not losing my house. My wife's able to, take care of everything, and she doesn't have to work, and the kids are good to go, and that's how it's meant to be. Something goes wrong, you got 5 streams of income and one folds. That's okay. That's okay. We got the other 4, and we'll just do another one. Man, these guys are like crazy. These multimillionaire mentors. They're like, it's a different world. It's a different world. So I hope that encourages you. I hope you enjoy my beautiful river. I love nature. You don't have to be a multimillionaire to, take a video and share this kind of beauty with people. But I hope this information really does help you. And feel free to get back to me if you are one of those 97% of network marketers who are not sure what you're doing wrong because you're not really making any money. Okay, and I will share some things with you, and you're free to join. You're free to come in. It is a business. It does take investment, but it is gonna transform your life, your thinking, your family, and your possibilities. Okay, so. I hope this helps you, and we'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.